We're live.
We're live.
We're live? Surely we're not live. Get out of the camera. What are you doing, Piro?
We don't have viewers yet, right?
I don't know. I don't know if we have viewers. We're just hanging out. We're just chilling. I'm just chilling with my friend Robot here. What's the robot's name again?
We have a battery so we can show the LED.
Yeah, we'll show him in a bit. We'll show him in a bit. We gotta get people hooked, you know, for the, you know. Anyways, what is the name of this robot?
We haven't decided.
Hey, have we decided on a name for this robot?
5 viewers. 5 viewers.
Can we vote on a name for this robot real quick? Maybe chat's excited. We got. Show of hands for Larry. All in favor? Larry? I think that's motion carried. That's right, stream. You just saw the robot receive its name in real time. That's incredible. Larry the robot, built in 3 days. Actually, less than 3 days.
Much less.
Welcome back, teams. We're here on Monday night at 7:40 p.m. Is that right? How many hours is that in? That's like, shoot, we still got 12,
54.
4.5. We still got like 17 and a half hours left.
Wow.
So we're really zooming. We're only like 54 hours in. Great math, by the way, Sophie. Great math. I love that. Fantastic. So in just a few minutes here, we're actually going to be showing Larry going and showing his stuff. We have a room that we will have soon, some area, some space, because unfortunately the shop that we have here is rather cramped, unfortunately. We have a very rudimentary mock field setup that we'll have to put together over in that other room, but I'm sure you're all excited. Any questions from the stream yet, Christian? Anything? No, not yet? That's okay.
All right.
One day they'll ask a question, and we'll be ready. Okay? How's it going over there, Connor?
We have a hi alley from Maher Harp.
Hi alley?
That's what it is.
Is that a hi to alley or a hi from alley?
Hi to alley.
I see.
Okay.
Interesting. That's fantastic. We'll be sure to pass that on to Allie
We
next
have
time.
2 hi alleys.
Yeah, no, we'll pass that on next time we see her. Ask people where, what? Yeah. Great idea, Piro.
Oh, we have a Raina.
Oh, hi, Raina.
Wait.
Yeah! The
Wait.
stream's favorite person, it's Raina. She's actually here. Quick, show her on the camera. The stream loves that. We'll get 30 more viewers. There she is. That's
It's
everybody's
Raina.
favorite. Any wise words? Raina, what would you like to tell the people?
Hi.
You want to tell them hi? That's a great thing to say.
And thank you for watching the stream.
Oh, wow.
I have nothing else to say.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's mostly what we needed you for. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Wait, how is Allie spelled on there? Quick question.
L-I.
Oh, okay.
A-L-I?
Or your brother. That makes more sense.
Is your brother, I don't see your brother here.
No, my brother's never with me. He's a junior.
Curious that they're saying hello to him. All right.
I don't know.
Hey, you know?
I was gonna say contingent on the spelling. It could have been like ally
Ally.
and competition. I don't know.
He's interesting.
I have my swag today, so.
See, it's a hi from Allie.
No, it's a hi to alley.
Hi.
That's talking. No one here's named Alley. Shout out to Noah.
Oh my God.
Team
Noah's first shout out. We love that.
Team 7174 says we are getting so much inspiration. Thank you for the stream.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, guys.
It's
Remember,
wonderful.
they can't hear me, so you have to repeat this.
Team 7174 is getting a lot of inspiration from us. I'm impressed that they managed to get that much inspiration. I really don't think we've done that much, but I
we
guess.
have a question from Danger Davism. What is the highest level you can place your pieces?
Well, Danger Davism. As of right now, we can place on all 3 levels, which I couldn't be more excited to show you our very sophisticated and accurate and true-to-life, state-of-the-art system to demonstrate exactly that. You'll have to wait just a few minutes because I don't think that room over there is cleared out yet, but it will be very soon. Very, very soon. And then we'll migrate. We'll have a great time. There's another thing. Oh yeah, we were actually supposed to ask where people in the chat are from, like what teams are represented in the chat right now. We're just curious. Wonder if it's all Michigan teams or
Yeah.
maybe we got some international teams here. That'd be crazy.
Hey yo.
I think technically we have one historical viewer from New Zealand, and if one on the Twitch, I think we've had one viewer from New Zealand,
That's crazy.
which is insane.
Using a VPN.
I mean, it's possible it was a VPN, but I choose to believe that someone in New Zealand was not only on a first team, but also watched our RI3D videos.
Connor's dad says hi.
Connor's dad says hi. Connor, that's your dad.
Hi.
You can't hear you. You're gonna have to talk.
Sure they can.
I think they can hear in spirit,
Actually,
you know?
no,
A little bit of lip reading.
I'm watching the stream. I can't.
That's me.
That's crazy. That's me.
Wonderful.
Oh my God.
We
Absolutely
have
insane.
People from 4645.
4645.
3603.
3603.
Ooh, 3603. Connor says
3603.
3603.
Yes, I do say.
Is that the Cyber Coyotes?
No, it is
The
that's a
Cyber
great question,
Coyotes?
John. It is the Cyber Coyotes.
I'm pretty sure it's Coyotes.
It is not.
That's okay, you know. We've
Connor,
all got our
that's a
little
take.
quirks. All got our quirks. Cyber Coyotes, Coyotes. What's the
That-
difference, you know? At the end of the day, it's time for bed.
That's a take.
Has anyone checked to see if that room could we have just one individual go and see if that room is cleared for our use?
There's
I
a
really
water bottle
appreciate
sitting
that.
on the table.
Water bottles. I mean, we can work around a water bottle.
Oh yeah, I know, but I didn't know if that was a sign of life.
It might be life.
Yeah.
They still technically have 3 minutes before we asked them to politely vacate the premises so that we could film, and they were kind enough to acquiesce to our request.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Wonderful.
Acquiesce to the request. Very good.
Shout out whoever's in there.
I don't know if Colin's in the chat, but the sticky hook has been added. You can see hook, and it is attached via duct tape, which makes it sticky.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so there's that for Colin in chat if you're here. And if you're not
Solar
here,
Clown says, thank you for backing me up, Davis, about the coyote. That's you.
That's me.
yeah, Connor thanked his father for They're leaving right. Oh my goodness, they're very punctual. You have to appreciate that. Shout out to all the folks in
Rob,
whatever class that was.
367.
Eeks 367, really helping us out on this one. Big shout out. Normally our general body meetings are on Mondays. Today our general body meeting is RI3D. Honestly, this is a better turnout than we would have had for a GBM. So, not to mention we have so many lovely viewers in the stream. They can help. They can help with our process. You know, we'll have to do a check-in question for everyone. Thoughts on the check-in question, Krishna? Check-in question for the meeting with chat. We could go back to a classic.
I crowdsourced a bunch at the last R3D meeting.
You crowdsourced check-in questions without me?
Okay.
You're replacing me?
John, you've come up with like every check-in question this year. I figured we'd spice it up a little bit. I mean, you're obviously
checking
welcome.
question was checking question. Like,
I'm being replaced.
I feel like you unplugged the
No, you're
mic
not, John,
and
it's
we get
fine.
more out of it.
we should ask ChatGPT for checking questions
Oh no.
and automate it.
What?
Okay.
I think we need to unplug the mic.
No,
to get
this is
everyone
fine. This is fine.
To hear.
No, they just get my very appalled reaction. I'm being automated. I'm being replaced with AI. My one job in this organization.
Get the shotgun mic. Let's go.
The shotgun mic? Oh, do you have it? You got the shotgun mic technology? Just point it at folks. I'd love the shotgun mic. That'd be great.
Hey yo.
Yeah, give us 1 moment here. Tell them we need a moment.
We just need 1 moment. We're about to acquire some advanced technology stream. Actually, for those of you who have been with us for several days, you'll notice we actually have some advanced technology already. Microphones.
Oh yeah.
Why are you putting that mic on a hammer?
Because I think it would be funny.
I mean, it is
I don't
kind of
know.
funny, I
Yeah.
agree. But you might need to put it a little bit like lower down so it's, you know. New mic?
New mic with this.
New mic.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, stream, for what's probably about to happen.
It's gonna be bad for a hot sec. Can someone have this? Can someone have this?
The stream quality, like audio quality now?
So there's normal, tele. I don't know what the difference is. Tele is probably far away. Right?
Yeah, let's go normal here.
Let's go normal. This is normal.
Okay.
I wanna speak into it, Christian. I wanna be the mic.
Oh, okay.
You want to be the mic
Let me be the boom operator.
You're the boom operator?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does this sound alright? Or has it not?
You have to point it towards you.
So now they do this with me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if anyone over there want to talk about it, so like,
Here. Let's
do you want me
find.
to hold it?
Yeah, I'm gonna find checking questions.
I know when I'm going to talk.
I can point it at people because I won't be talking.
I mean, but then I'm doing nothing. I
Okay.
just like to hold it.
Okay, okay.
It just makes me happy.
All right, John. Take a checking question. Test.
We have a comment from Danger Davism that sure is a nice block M panel.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Let's spin it around.
I bet he knows all about that. Yeah, that Rockhand panel, designed and created by a team of 2. Who is that team of 2, Sophie?
Connor.
That microphone isn't plugged in.
Team of two.
And who's the second of the two?
We know.
Their mics aren't plugged in right now. This is fine. So it's Connor and.
I would say Raina and I did equal amounts of emotional support.
All right, team of
Yeah.
three then. Absolutely love that. Shout out to Raina, Sophie, and Connor.
You can hear it all the way over there.
Back to the check-in question. Okay.
Guys, we need a battery on the robot.
We do?
Yeah, for the stream demo.
Honestly,
Danger Davism says, I don't think those external mics are doing anything.
yeah, no, those two aren't. They aren't plugged in. Just
I wasn't aware of that at the time, but now that
it happens. I'm not gonna lie. These are actually some solid check-in questions, everybody.
Yeah, I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna tear.
I usually can't come up with good check-in questions.
You guys are gonna make me tear. This is great stuff. Everybody. So for context, every meeting we have a check-in question at the beginning of the meeting. Generally something lighthearted and goofy, and ends up wasting about 15 to 20 minutes of our time. So the check-in question for our last meeting was, what is a good check-in question? So I'm looking at about 10 of them right now, and wow, some of them are real bangers. How about this?
He says your mic isn't doing anything either.
My mic's not doing anything?
We're just gonna.
You don't think that's correct? You know, maybe they're just messing with us.
No, maybe they're right.
Are you supposed to hold it this way or like this way?
Well, I mean, the microphone.
You
points
point
to
it.
the end,
It's a shotgun.
right? Like if I hold it like this, then it's pointing that way. I don't know.
Or I could just unplug it, and you could hold the mic anyway.
I could just hold the mic without it being plugged in. We know that the other two mics were working. We switched to this one. I don't really know why.
So we can get other
I don't know, so we
people.
get other
Okay, we're just gonna do this. You keep holding the mic. Okay, it's fine.
I do like the mic. That helps.
Now, no mics are doing anything.
No mics. They don't do anything.
The same audio quality.
Let's go back to the lab mics.
Yeah.
No, these work.
No, we can just clip it onto the end of the thing.
I love that.
That
Okay.
I love that adaptation.
Perfect.
Now we can clip both of them on there now.
That sounds like an awful idea.
I think we filled almost enough time to go over that room, which is great.
We're good at wasting
Um,
time.
we
Did
certainly
you
are.
ask the stream a check-in question?
Not yet. We can do that in the room when we check
That's
in
fair,
the
I
room.
guess.
We gotta bring the robot into the room and stuff
Yeah,
too.
now we're thinking ahead.
And then we'll connect
It's
to
just
it.
past
and-
7:30. It's just
yeah.
past our normal
Okay.
GTM meeting time.
Oh, here, I got you.
Jeep, get on. I ever tell you about the unironic project that I had, which was to fix roads in the nation of Gabon with purely recycled materials while making money, but not for you, but for the inhabitants of Gabon. Also fixing the large amounts of like plastic trash they have there. It was like a whole, this was an
How-
intro level course.
how did
They
you-
want us to design something.
How did you plan to? What was your plan?
Our plan was very simple. They've got a lot of potholes in Gabon
Yeah.
for a lot of reasons, some of which are political.
Yeah.
We don't have to get into those.
That's yeah.
Yeah,
Some
we
more
aren't going to
context.
fit we won't be fixing those issues. And then other issues being that they have, I believe, a rainy season because they're very tropical, like they're located near the Ecuador.
That makes sense.
And on the coast of Western Africa.
I got you.
Okay, let's get a little
Anyways.
bit back on topic here.
No,
See if the-
Check-in questions.
Okay,
checking it over there.
Are we checking in the room?
Yeah, let's make that happen, team.
Yay, hammer.
Bring the hammer,
Fun.
bring the mics, bring
I'll
your
take this.
positive attitudes.
All right.
Bring the robot. Are we just going to drive it? We're driving it, or are we moving it?
All
Okay,
right.
the robot can drive itself. That's
Wonderful.
incredible. Dom, don't forget your phone.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you don't want to lose that. I need some water. Yes.
What do you mean? Are we allowed?
Who's going to stop us? It's not against the law to own a hammer.
Yeah.
You know? Absolutely.
Who's gonna stop me?
Don't do that. Safety first, teams. Safety first.
Okay.
I trust that they are able to bring
They'll bring the robot. You know, they've got it.
It'll come eventually. It's still over there.
It'll be. I mean, this is perfect
Exactly.
time. We can clear some space out. You know, need lots of space. Uh oh, folks.
Ruh-roh.
Still in there?
Spaghettios.
Yeah, we're still in there.
Oh, good heavens. Well, you know, it does. Well, we spoke to them about this. All right. Who'd
Did
like
you make
to go
them
in and
pinky
ask?
promise?
Well, I didn't make them pinky promise, but we agreed on 750, and it's
If
like
you walk in there with the
755.
mic, well,
Will they leave?
they gotta respect.
do they have to respect the mic? They'd have to respect the hammer.
Well, even if they don't respect the mic, doesn't matter. We can still have a stream.
I mean, we could,
Yeah.
but it also kind of rude to have people on stream if we don't like them to agree to it. It's just not very nice, you know. I don't know if it's legal.
I could
I don't
stand
know
there
the
and censor
legality
them.
there. I mean, that just seems like a whole lot of steps.
Yeah.
We just won't put
Walk in.
Oh, the robot's coming.
What is a stream?
Make the robot go in there first
Oh,
to give them adequate warning.
I mean, a lot of options, really.
Let's
Yeah.
just do it in the atrium.
I mean, there are people in the atrium, though.
That's fine.
Is
There's
it fine?
more people in the
There's
atrium.
more people in the atrium, though.
That's even better.
Is it better, Krishna?
Now we're getting into the ethics side of FRC. There's not an inherent expectation of like being behind a closed door in the atrium.
See, stream, I told you the robot moves.
Woo!
Look at him go. Look at Larry go. He's a good lad. Good lad, that Larry.
So we're still waiting.
Careful, Dom, we're live.
Do they know? Do they run?
We're 7 minutes past time, actually. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Professor
straight
said
on here. Let's go.
Professor said they'd clear out 7 minutes ago. So we can walk in and just ask.
Yeah.
We just ask. Why don't we just ask? A brief.
Here we go.
Why do I have to ask?
You're the people person, John. I'm the engineer. What are we talking about? What's going on?
We have a robot. We can demo it.
That's true. Should we demo? Can someone grab a game piece?
How do you open and close the thing?
Did we already do the check? What was the checking question? I didn't get to answer.
I don't think we have it yet.
Oh, what? Okay, let me pull up the checking question.
Tank driver arcade. Come on. That's an easy checking question.
No, I've crowdsourced good checking questions.
Yeah?
Okay, so now it's like
That was your checking question. Oh
That's why I
my.
remember it.
Okay, all right, fine.
Here we got someone trying to get through real quick.
I am very partial to tank drive for sure.
You gonna ask them? They can't hear me.
Okay, tank drive or arcade drive, chat. Let me know. What do you prefer?
I'll go around the room here now.
Great news, guys.
What's up?
Room's ours. They're just walking out now.
Perfect. All right.
So this check-in question, what do we do now?
So I started it actually. I started
Oh
it.
yeah.
Okay.
I hold the mic closer to me.
So whoever's
Whoa, easy there.
Larry.
The checking question was tank drive or arcade drive.
Tank drive or arcade? Tank drive.
All right.
That's actually a religious decision. In the room?
They're not walking out.
Hold on. Give him a second.
to walk. They're just walking.
Tank or arcade?
tank all the way.
Tank all the way. Two votes.
All the
tank.
way.
Tank or arcade?
Unfortunately, arcade drive because
Arcade. Gross.
last year our driver used the triggers for power, and you can't really do that with tank drive.
Interesting. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Raina, stream's favorite person.
Tank drive.
Tank drive. A lot of votes for tank. Very popular with the tank drive here.
I'm gonna go with arcade drive because that's what I'm used to.
Okay. So two arcade, 3 tanks so far. Actually, Dom, did you vote for tank? I'm so
I
sorry.
voted for tank.
Oh, 4 tank even. Sophie, what do you think?
I think tank.
5 tank. Wow. Okay.
What do you think is the only right option?
I think tank.
Exactly.
I've already answered that, so we're at 6-2. Krishna, thoughts on
definitely take.
tank? Oh my goodness, what does the chat say? Any votes in the chat?
No votes in the chat yet.
No votes in the chat? Are you
Wow.
kidding me
They're
right
probably
now?
okay. They don't want to speak their opinion.
Okay, absolutely. Well, let's. Where did Dom just? Oh, he went back in the room. Okay, well, fair enough. I think we're probably. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot that this door is very. It fits. It fits to the door. Hold on. Watch out for the mic. Mic.
Hi.
That's the purpose for the long chassis screen. Does it go through a door? Oh my goodness. All right, Larry, you can do it. Precision Michigan engineering. It's for all the. Yep. Oh my goodness. With the bumpers, it's like a
Make
glove.
sure you mention this is arcade drive background.
Wait. This is arcade actually?
Oh.
Gross.
Tank drive. It's tank drive now.
That's right. We programmed tank and arcade. We mentioned that in some videos and some streams.
And we chose wrong.
Well, yeah. Let the man drive how he wants to drive. At the end of the day, if it helps him.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I guess.
Larry, calm down. Jeez. Do we have the field elements? No. The actual scoring, because we had a field element setup. Remember? We need the chair. Why did we disassemble that?
Because we were cleaning up the room and
What the heck, guys?
The robot ran into the field, so.
Oh my goodness.
That's unfortunate.
Come on, team. What are we doing? All right, let's get some space here.
We put it back together.
Could I get some help with clearing out a little bit of space? I think we probably want a little bit more room for. You don't want more room for driving around?
More than enough.
Is it more than enough? What if we want to do donuts?
You can do donuts.
I'm actually really scared of this thing doing donuts. Let's not, because I feel like the arm's gonna like pop out, and it's just gonna deck me in the head. You know, probably just not donuts with Larry.
That is not a donut.
Yeah. Okay, we got the chair. See, stream. I told you we had a very advanced setup. Why would we take that apart, man? Someone's just gonna have to hold the pole. Well, you know, maybe anyone but you holds it. Yeah. All right. So let's pick up a game element, Larry. Let's see it. Okay. That's okay. That's you know, all this is just driver error. Don't worry. Piro's working on it. This is a perfect machine. Witness its perfect design. No flaws. Oh my goodness. See? It just works. What was that? First try? I think that was the first try, right? Okay. That's perfect. Yep. Boom. Did you see that, stream? Did you see that? That's crazy. How long did it take us to build this? 3 years? 4 years? No. Just 3 days. That's the Michigan difference.
Wow.
Beautiful. All right. Okay. Come on, Larry. Come on, Larry. You can do it. You beautiful lobster. Oh my goodness.
Woo!
Wow. Visionary design. I don't know whose idea that was. They need a raise. Truly. And we have the cone flipping technology. We had some questions about that in the past. There's your answer. That's how you flip a cone. Professional driver. We hired him. Actually got him out of, I think it was Central Italy. Cost us a real fortune, but we got him on our team. Former F1 driver, actually. He decided that he wanted to leave that. It was time for the big leagues. That's right. FRC RI3D. Don't worry about that, stream. That's just the chain skipping and the battery dying.
No, it's not. It's the one we just removed.
Don't worry about that, stream. Just a small technical issue. Nothing to be concerned about. Yeah, small, you know, very standard, you know. We expect to see this. You're only going to be using the battery for 2.5 minutes. This one we had used for a nice job from. Thank you, Dave. We appreciate that. A lot of.
Did you like our cone tech?
The what?
The cone tech.
The cone technology. Yeah, that was actually good. That's the first time I've seen us flip over a cone because we haven't implemented the
Did we do it?
cone flip. Yeah, we did. We flipped over a cone.
You did it with the. You just.
It looked like it was on accident.
No, it was completely planned.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely
Oh, 100%.
I agree, Piro. You definitely planned it, and you definitely had thought about it beforehand, and that's why you flipped it over in the first place. I know that because you're a former F1 driver and you're a professional, and we pay you lots of money. I get that. Right? I know that. But from like the layman's perspective, you know, for someone on stream who's just joining us for the first time, didn't understand your clear qualifications, they might get a little confused, and I just want to clarify that for them. You know. So, that's right, stream. All intended. No mistakes. Never make mistakes. All right. Waiting for Wi-Fi. This is the real FRC experience right here.
Oh,
Wait
yeah.
for Wi-Fi.
For sure.
How many people do we have in the stream right now? 14.
14.
Watching me flounder around with Larry. Raina, please. Please, Raina. We really just need you to be on the screen somewhere. Like, if you just want to chill out over there, like, I promise you we get 10 more viewers like that, okay? It'd be so easy. So if you would be so kind. If you want to have the mic, you can have this mic. I don't have to be on screen. Nobody really likes it when I'm on screen, so that's why we had the 30 viewers. Agreed.
Yeah.
Who's next? Let me take this from me. Any volunteers? You're pointing at someone. Piro, if you point at someone, that means that you're volunteering. I can't. I actually can't take it over there.
Yeah, because you're.
Yeah, that's the drive station. This is the chat station. No. Well.
Oh, I gotta like actually sit in the chair. Okay.
Because then if we have the.
Yeah. Okay. I got.
I can follow him around with the cord if he wants to go
No,
somewhere.
no, it's fine. It's fine. We got these 2 chairs reserved. I understand now. Okay.
Folks who just like to talk.
Yeah.
That's a bad idea. Okay. Respectfully, don't hand me that controller.
Yeah, I only need one hand.
Did we ever get responses in the chat for Tanker Arcade?
No, not yet.
Wow, tragic.
Well, we have more people.
You did not officially attend the stream if you didn't fill the checking question.
Yep.
Ooh, that's true.
Yep. Note by Dom, right? You did not officially attend the stream if you don't fill in the check-in question. Those are the rules for our meetings.
What do you mean it's an accident?
No,
You
I mean,
planned
that was
that.
on purpose.
You planned that. It was the plan the entire time. I wasn't concerned for my life at any point. Safety first.
Safety first, indeed. Yeah, they can't hear you guys. Do you want me to repeat what you said? John said safety first.
I did say safety first.
John said safety first. He's over there with the safety glasses and everything.
Yep.
I'm not in the shop right now. You don't need the safety glasses. That's just the rules.
True.
You actually
Yep.
can't be on site outside yourself.
Are we on the field? I mean, we're on carpet.
I don't know.
Robot's moving. Do you have the robot on the frame right now?
John wasn't necessarily on the field just now.
OMG, the robot looks amazing. Go blue.
Thank you.
Yes,
I appreciate
go blue.
that.
Snowy Phoenix with Punk is the way to go. I believe he means tank. I believe tank is
I like tongue.
Tonk is the way
You
to
can do
go.
donuts.
Tonk.
Do not do donuts.
No, we're just going straight, but it's doing donuts anyway.
I wonder if people aren't saying Tank Arcade because everybody's using Swerve now.
True.
You know, and then that
You got to remember where you came from.
yeah,
Right?
this is
Fair
true.
point.
We gotta stick to the basics at some point. We get it. Swerve is the best. I get it. They keep making flat games where Swerve's gonna be the best.
Please do note that they
Hello.
cannot hear you.
Yeah, John. So when you start talking about Swerve being the best and how they keep making flat games,
Danger Davis agrees with Tank. Or
Tank.
Tom, sorry.
thank you.
Thank you, Danger Davism.
Dave was a smart guy.
Yo, can we go for the flip tech again?
The flipping technology.
Do we need two drivers or you got it? He's dual wielding. Yeah. Get this on camera. Get him dual wielding the controllers on camera.
Oh, the Davism talked about Swerve, not Tom, unfortunately.
No.
I mean, he's got a point.
Close. There it is. There it is.
Yeah. See, this is so much better. This is like good.
So
We don't even need the little.
Yeah. Not necessarily recommending this to teams if you can figure out like a better way to do it. More.
do a better way.
But like worst case, like if you design something similar to this, like this is an option and should be thought of as an option. Yep.
Is it a good idea?
Ooh, and we dropped it.
On their phone or WhatsApp.
I can sign in for you.
We have a comment.
Well, so
Oh,
Oh,
comment.
we have a
What's the
comment.
comment?
We
Okay.
have a comment from Snowy Phoenix. Why score when you
you
can
have
just
to sign
defend?
in on the, you have to do the 2FA.
I mean, you're not going to win a game if you don't score, right? You got to score at least 1 point
Absolutely,
because
yeah.
otherwise it's ending 0-0.
Probably.
Also, at least for us, making just a defense-focused bot is a little bit against the spirit, right? We'd like to show the different ways that you can kind of extrapolate the rules and make something that can effectively score on a budget or in a quick amount of time. With that being said, we did look at just making a chassis with high gear ratios on the drivetrain. And for this year especially, it seems like an extremely viable option. Not to say that like you should do it,
I realize.
but yeah, defense will be interesting with just even a robot that can push around game pieces.
This is our scoring chart.
Scoring chairs.
This is the scoring. Yeah, thank you. Now we do have to turn the. There it is. The shelf. Shelf technology.
Oh, you gotta open the jaws.
We still got it though.
You gotta move.
Yeah, it's not over.
No. The chair doesn't move.
That's a feature. A wrist flipping up there is a feature.
Whoa.
Ooh, okay. Remember, it's still gotta last for the reveal video.
Pretty close. That would have scored in a real game because real game you got the little lips here.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's that's fine.
Someone else want the chair or the hammer?
Okay, I got you. There you go.
Just sit here and just talk. You got it.
Everyone.
Anyone?
You're getting a turn at one. So you might as well just do it early. It's okay.
Dom, what can the people in the stream look forward to on our YouTube and socials?
Yeah, you are. I see that.
You want to take the hammer?
Yeah, I'll take the hammer.
Hammer time.
All right, I'm here to promote the FAM socials. FAM socials. So later on in the stream, we're gonna do a
Costco
Costco
pizza.
haul where we'll be revealing what we're having for dinner. That's a good one.
Spoiler alerts, it's pizzas and churros.
On our YouTube in the coming days, probably tomorrow, definitely tomorrow, we will post the technical overviews of each of the subsystems. So we've got one for the drivetrain and electronics, one for the programming, one for the linkage system, one for the pincer, the claw, the hand, whatever we're calling it.
Intake, possibly, sometimes.
Larry,
Oh,
that
it is
makes,
Larry,
yeah,
right?
Larry, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And then maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday.
Are you getting this?
This is high octane right here.
Yeah, this is the third
You got
cone. Oh, spoke a little too soon, but it looked good. It looked good. Can we go forward? Can we flip it forward?
Probably can. I believe
Oh yeah, you got it. Look at that.
the flip forward into instant grab, good combo.
It was a good attempt.
It's just pushing it.
We're not 100% sure this carpet will mimic the actual field surface, but this is interesting to note for
probably
teams that are trying to flip it forward. You know? If you're expecting to just
Actually,
run
please
into the
watch your
cone
feet.
and have it flip forward like that,
Might
might not be a great idea.
Reveal video will be posted maybe tomorrow, probably Thursday. Yes, where we will be revealing this robot. Yeah, officially. It'll be like cool. It'll be like music. It'll be like, I don't know, 3 minutes
do we have
long.
music? Do we have copyright-free music?
We'll find something that's copyright free. People make copyright free music all the time.
Okay. Crab rave?
Crab rave. And then if we go compete with this robot at FAC, there will be some sort of FAC vlog situation happening.
FAC?
Yeah.
Well, explain what FAC is
FAC,
to
to the other people at home. FAC, First Alumni Collegiate Competition. I think it started in 2018, maybe 2019, and it's like a yearly thing where we get some. It's a loose organization of university affiliated RI3D teams that get together and compete in some very early gameplay. If you want to check out some highlights from last year's FAC, there's a video on FAM's YouTube channel about that. Also, 2020's FAC is also documented on FAM's YouTube channel. 2019's FAC is also documented on FAM's YouTube channel. Stick, Dimitri, stick. Go up. Go up. Oh, no. Yeah. Can we get another battery, perhaps? Wow, this died so quickly.
It's because we're stalling motors a lot. So the elevator motor's stalling a lot, and also the.
Danger Davis asks, what happens if you run that cone into the opening in your chassis? And then Snowy Phoenix answered, then Larry has eaten.
That's excellent. You got a whole room left for that one. That was good.
They didn't hear what I said, though.
Oh, that is
I
true.
keep forgetting that. Yeah.
What happens if we run the cone into the hole in the chassis? Let's see it. What happens when we run the cone into the hole in the chassis?
Wait, actually, we could do this without a.
How does Larry eat? How does he do
how
it?
does Larry eat? Let's find out.
Let's see. Let's
Let's
it in
maybe
real
break
time.
something on stream. Let's go.
I can't wait to break it.
Can someone move the chair?
We've still got
perhaps?
like 18 hours to fix it, so we got a lot
This
of
is true.
time. Don't worry about that stream. That's just the chain. It does that. Now we're just kind
Now
of.
go. Drive. No, other way.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, sorry. I wasn't filming all of that. I'm a little dumb.
Oh my God.
It
Is this stuck? Oh no, there it goes.
You can't open the claw.
All right,
while
now
it's still
drive.
in
Drive forward. Dimitri, watch out.
Whoa.
It just gets stuck. It just gets stuck. Munch.
You just hang out
Munch.
with a cone.
The answer to that question is munch.
Yeah.
All right.
Gets-
You want to take over?
All right.
The hammer? Yeah, sure. I can take the hammer now.
That cone now belongs to Larry for all time.
Yeah, that's not our cone. This cone is on loan.
He said this cone is on loan.
Steel game.
I have a hammer now.
Well, you're only allowed
Watch
to
the
be
share.
moving one game element while you're not in the. I think
Both the loading zone and the community.
Yeah, loading zone and community. You're allowed to. Wait. you're only allowed to have one in the open middle area, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
so that means that in the loading zone in the community, you can have more than one.
Correct.
Okay. But to have more than one in the community, you'd have to have a friend giving you more than one.
Possibly.
Possibly.
I mean, there could be strategies where people rush fast cycles, just not scoring necessarily, but moving pieces over, and then batch score them all at once, right? I could see that as a viable strategy, where you move over 3 or 4 cubes or cones, right?
Yeah.
Not worry necessarily about scoring them, and then at once index and storm in some sort of hopper, and then with the vision and the April targets, just score 3 or 4 in a row.
The cone hopper, if you will.
I mean, that the thing is, this game, there's a lot of extra game pieces. There's a big open flat field.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily much to do with drivetrain.
You go, Arnav.
Yeah,
So
you could
cycle
possibly
times.
possibly you could also if you've got maybe some better robots on your alliance and some like really good transfer robots, you could like what's it called? Like split up some tasks and
divide
you
and
could
conquer.
have some robots transferring robots from the loading zone to the community and other robots feeding them on to wherever. Maybe if you've only got something that can get the bottom row, but some other teams have got stuff that can reach some higher rows, you could give them some pieces and they could help you out. We're waiting for Wi-Fi again, I think.
Oh, yes. Well, did you just say that our email is in Yahoo?
Yeah, so the main recovery, like all of our accounts, not all of them, a lot of our accounts prior to like 4 years ago are all in Yahoo. Like, it's a Yahoo email.
That's
They can't hear it, guys.
They can't hear
so,
anything.
So can't hear it.
We've
but-
got
No, should I tell the stream?
It's a stain on this organization.
It is a stain on this organization.
We're really cool.
I
We
have
lots
just
of good
learned
technology.
Yeah, I have just personally learned that.
Hi guys.
No, that's okay. Our organization here apparently at some point has used a Yahoo email, and it is slowing down our progress into logging into our YouTube account.
Which is why we don't have any YouTube videos posted.
Which is why we don't have any YouTube videos posted
That's
right
the
now.
reason we don't have a hype video this year, right?
John says that's the reason why we don't have a hype video this
No
year.
other reasons.
Yeah, no other reasons.
Yep.
Are we posting the hype?
No.
Okay. Okay.
There are no videos posted to our YouTube channel this year.
There will be soon.
Soon.
I'm working on getting the VODs from the streams uploaded.
Working on stream VODs being uploaded.
We can't hear you.
Tell the stream
We are working on getting stream.
Dom just said they're working on uploading the videos.
Yeah, stream VODs.
Yes.
Stream VODs.
Very good.
Anyone else want the hammer?
Yeah, give that hammer to somebody else. Come on, you haven't talked yet.
We can't take repeats though.
Yeah, get Dimitri in there.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
No, you're back.
Okay.
This is how we keep it fresh for the audience.
This is keeping it fresh for the audience. Wow, wow.
Start. Every 3 minutes. Come on, get over here. Get in the
Come on, come on.
The chatting
I'm in the
area.
talking zone.
Yeah. Zone
Yes.
for chat.
What are we chatting
How
about?
does she get the expensive mic? What the heck, man?
You can trade.
Do you want to trade?
No. No, I feel I'm
Then
already
don't
offended, alright?
complain about your hammer.
That's all right. So how are we doing today? You know, how are we feeling?
We're feeling great about our robot because we finished early,
Okay,
kind of.
that's good.
We still have to. We're going to add a Michigan flag at the top.
That's good. We need the flag.
Yes,
That's important.
the flag is a very important element of the functionality of our robot.
If we don't have the flag, we can't win anything with it.
I mean, it's true. We also can't win anything if we don't have a competition to win.
Or the LEDs, the rest of the LEDs.
We do need more LEDs.
We have
Exactly.
72 feet of LEDs.
72 feet more of LEDs.
Yeah,
we already
more
have
of
LEDs on the
LEDs.
bottom.
16.8 actually.
16.8, sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
We also need to add eyes, says Snowy Phoenix.
Eyes?
Eyes, like probably googly
that
eyes.
was actually said earlier.
Yeah, we need googly eyes.
Googly
they
eyes.
can't hear me, by the way.
Oh,
yeah. Someone said we need googly eyes on this bot, and honestly, I think it's a great idea. Actually give Larry some more character.
How many googly eyes do you think?
All of them.
You know?
Just get an
I-
entire
I'm-
pack of googly eyes and
Maybe just go full Eldritch Horror.
put it all over the
Full
robot.
Eldritch Horror. Ooh, that is a lot. I mean,
Googly eyes.
Arnav already said put all the googly eyes on there. How many is that?
Quite a few.
It's at least 12.
At least. I believe that.
I think we should ask.
Recently had a new battery added. That's exciting.
They can't hear you.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got a new battery on or add?
YouTube than I am to the screen.
Got it.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
So-
we should probably think of what Leary stands for.
We need an acronym.
Yes,
Larry has to
we
be an
need.
acronym?
Yeah.
Larry's
it doesn't
an
have to be an
acronym.
acronym.
Let's think about acronyms that Larry could be. The large area rectangle
Large area rectangle.
robotic yellow.
Robotic yellow. I like
Large area
that.
rectangle robotic yellow. That's Larry.
Oh yeah, John said large area rectangle robotic yellow.
Larry.
That's
Larry.
Larry for you guys.
That's one way. I mean, we could maybe there's a better one out there. Like that's just the first draft. You know? Maybe we can get another one. We
What do
have
we-
gotten more viewers since you've been on screen.
That is not true.
It is.
How many viewers? And how much was
Right,
it before?
15?
14?
We were hovering around 10 earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's a 50% increase.
You're
Around
welcome.
15.
Yeah, thank you.
We're basically famous. It's all because of you.
I'm a celebrity. I'm a celebrity here, apparently.
I just, I
I'd
see
like-
patterns. The pattern's very simple. Put rain on cam, more viewers.
Exactly.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yep. Yeah. That's why you're actually not allowed to get rid of that mic for the rest of it.
Does anyone else want to talk?
Actually, we haven't heard from Noah yet. Noah.
Come on, Noah.
Get in the talk.
Pick one. Pick any.
Oh,
Ah, I'm getting
I
replaced.
need the hammer.
that was unfair.
I've been freed.
Freed from the emotional toil.
I feel like I'm stuck here.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired. I didn't get enough sleep.
Why is that, Noah?
I don't know. I just didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Dominic brewed coffee though, so that was nice.
That's good. You need the coffee.
Mhm.
Oh, we have a long arm robot raising yellow, and then in parentheses cone. That's another.
That's
That's pretty good.
That's a good one.
That's from 1GN_16. So if you guys want 1GN_16.
Thank you, 1GN_16 for the great name.
Yes.
Yeah, the great name acronym.
Also, Danger Davism says sleep is for after champion shop, which
That's
I would
true.
have to agree with. Yeah,
If
you
we
gotta
had a
be-
championship
you
to go
sleep
to.
after you win. Get that blue banner, and now you can take a nap.
Probably.
Oh, sorry. Larry's going at it over there. Let's talk about Larry. You know? All right. Why don't we chat about Larry?
We have a message for Teresa that she is not nice. Neither do I.
That's not what you score a cone on. That's not how you score a cone at all.
That's the wrong chair.
Larry doesn't know how to properly score a cone. Sorry about that.
Larry's trying new things.
Larry is trying some things. That's true. That's true. If either of you really just don't want to talk to the screen anymore, it's okay. Somebody's got to take this. I'll take them both, but somebody has to take this. So you can. My apologies. I'll try not to have. I'm back. That's cool. Back in the talking zone. Anyone who want to join me? You can have either one you like. I've got both of them. I just need to keep them far apart so I don't get feedback loops. No, that's not how it works. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go, Soph. Get in there.
Hi.
Back to the beginning of the stream. Feels
Wonderful.
right. Feels good.
Oh, it's caught in
Speaking
your
of
chair.
feel,
What have you done?
I'm sorry.
It'd
I
be
make
like
mistakes
that.
all the time. But
It's that y'all don't have to.
yeah. Oh, shoot. It's okay though. Making mistakes is fine because Dean Kamen said you're still a winner if you get up after falling down 7 times. I remember that in the kickoff. Anyone else? Careful, Larry. That's not. No. Don't cheat for Larry. Stop cheating for Larry.
Larry's tired.
What do you mean Larry's tired? Larry has gone through 3 batteries in 10 minutes.
Larry has gone through 3.
A question in the chat. Are we planning on doing vision targeting? That's a great question, Dave. As you may or may not notice, there does happen to be a camera mounted on the robot. Very exciting stuff. Krishna, do you want to talk about that? You want to talk about vision targeting? Here you go.
Hello, friends. Vision targeting. So posted here. There is code for vision targeting in our GitHub repository. The problem is with the current 2023 WPI lib libraries, there's a problem with the OpenCV matrix library, which means we're unable to create a matrix or pull frames from the camera feed. So right now our vision targeting is kind of halted because that isn't, like, we do not have access to the libraries we need to get it working. But if we did have access to the matrix library, then the code on our GitHub in the vision subsystem file would work for vision targeting for the April tags, and we get the pose from your robot to the April tags, and that's all set up. So please take a look at that if you are interested in vision.
Thank you, Krishna, and thank you, Dave. Another question.
So for 1GN_16, they said, seems like you guys need a higher ratio gearbox for the arm and the wheel thing. It's most probably draining your battery due to high current draw for the motor to keep the arm on.
Wow. A very in-depth comment by 1G_16, 1GN?
Yeah,
1GN_16, talking about how we should have a higher gear ratio on that sim motor driving our 4-bar because they think that it's probably draining our battery. And they may very well be correct. However, I've also heard that our batteries are very uncharged, which could also...
Power is not the issue.
Oh, power is not the issue.
No, because we're not maxing out. We're still at 12.3 volts.
Oh, we have a separate
So
issue.
the current gear ratio on the whole arm, including the chain and actually, it used to be 105:1. Now it's like even more than that, but I'm not exactly sure because we changed out some of the sprockets. In the code, the max power that motor is outputting is 0.3. Just 0.35. So that can easily be turned up. The problem is we don't want it to like overshoot by a ton because we don't have any limit switches or even hard stops, and it will get to 7-8 feet high. So
cheating according to the rules.
And also we don't have any encoders on it, so we want it to go at a relatively slow speed. So if we did turn it up to like 0.7 or 0.8, it would be far too fast for us to control.
They were also mentioning that it was draining the batteries because we mentioned that we were having issues with batteries.
Yeah. That's probably because we got a bunch of new batteries and a battery charger, and we don't have a battery beak. So we need to do some battery organization and keep track of our stuff.
Well, you know.
Yeah, it could also be the I mean, like, just keeping it in certain positions. This is another thing, right, for teams. So keeping an arm like this in certain positions for, like, long amounts of time, regardless of, like, whatever the gear ratio. I guess the gear ratio would help on that, on just keeping it fixed. I guess you can reduce your thing that way, but also what might be interesting is doing something with like an actual brake. I've seen teams in the past use for like super heavy arms a bike disc brake. So they have that wired up in such a way that whenever the motor isn't running, the disc brake engages. So you're not using any power and it's kind of passive.
Did they do that with a pneumatic system or was it purely mechanical?
I believe the calipers were pneumatic for clamping around the bike disc brake, but it was like off the shelf like bike components, I'm pretty sure. And that was like a power up robot. I forget the team, but they had an arm that would move back and forth. That might also be an interesting system for the drivetrain for the teeter-totter, the charging station, to avoid slipping.
Well, thank you so much, Piro. And thank you. And thank you, 1GN_16, for that insightful comment. We appreciate it very... I think I broke my chair. He had more to say, or he or she had more to say. Yeah.
I would cross-check the ratio because 105:1 would be pretty rigid and not let the arm.
I would cross-check the ratio because 105:1 would be pretty rigid and would not let the arm fall down. That is a good point. The arm does already fall pretty slowly. Thank you, Arnav. How concerned are we, do we think, about that gear ratio? Honestly, at this point,
I think you have to think about that. Like we're like using less than a fourth of its like total power basically. Instead we can't give it.
Krishna says that we're using less than a fourth of the total power that we could be giving it. I think the end answer there is that we aren't super concerned about it. partially because we are nearly at our time limit as it stands, and to try and rework that system would take presumably more time than we have, or at least more effort than we have left. But we appreciate the concern, and definitely those are concerns that should be taken forward by teams that have more time at their disposal, and those teams should certainly build something better and more robust than we have here. So once again, thank you. We really appreciate the engagement. It's fantastic. What were we talking about? I know I broke my chair. What are you thinking, Sophie? Goodness. Is this just... I was just supposed to do that. Am I crazy? Does your chair do that?
A little.
Oh, it's just because I'm hitting this chair. I feel like I'm breaking something. Wow.
Possibly.
This is the Michigan difference, America.
Wow.
This is what you get here. Leaders and best in the West.
How many Michigan engineers does it take to figure out a chair?
One. Just one. Thank you. 1.5. You helped a little bit.
One,
We'll round
and
to 2.
using your resources.
We'll round it 2. You know? Connor!
Hi, Connor.
Let's get you on stream. Everybody loves Connor. Come on down. Come to the chatting zone. No, we're just hanging out.
Your dad keeps chatting to
We're
us.
just chilling, you know? We got the shotgun mic, we got the hammer mic. We got lots of microphones.
Okay.
How you feeling today?
I'm a little tired because we've been at this for a long time, but I'm feeling good. I'm really excited about the robot.
Fantastic. Anything that you're just really like miffed about, thinking, oh, I really wish we could have done this, but didn't quite have the resources or time?
Well, I think this has been brought up multiple times, but an encoder on the arm, it would be really awesome to give an example of PAD control, an applied example, but I think that will have to come at a later time.
Yeah. Something that other teams might want to look into. Definitely a really, really useful, what would you call that, piece of kit, perhaps? A useful part?
Just a nice little tool to have.
A good tool. Yeah. Well said, Connor. Thank you. Anything else you want to get off your chest?
I don't know. It's like actually for being built in 3 days. I'd say this is, well, not even 3 days.
Closer to 2.5, really.
2.5 days. 2.5 days. I'm actually really,
Technically,
really proud of us.
Yeah, we're not even 2.5 days in right now. If we're splitting hairs, this is 2.25 days.
Yeah.
Robot in
Actually
2
correct.
days? Anyone? Any robot in 2 dayers? Think about it. I do not believe there are any robot in 2 days teams for FRC.
Do you think we could build last year's robot in 2 days?
Last year's robot in 2 days?
Costco Hall is almost
Actually, build it? Yes. Have it but build it with time for coding team to figure it out. I think that would be a lot more difficult. I think it'd be possible if we literally had shifts, and so there was always something working on it around the clock.
Do you remember where we were at the end of day 2? Because it was clamps. The whole thing was clamps. There was nothing bolted together. It was clamps.
I remember at the end of day 2, we were shooting tennis balls to the 3rd floor of this building. With clamps, perhaps, but tennis balls were being shot, okay? That was real. I was there. It's not available on YouTube or on twitch.tv, but I promise stream, it happened.
There's an article that the UM did. I think that if you look up the FAMNM R3D, you can find a picture of the ball up in the air already.
I'm receiving information that there is an article through the University of Michigan that I was previously unaware of, which does in fact show us at RI3D shooting a large tennis ball from the 2020 competitive season to the 3rd floor of this building. Very exciting. Any thoughts on that, Connor?
I witnessed it. I took the video.
Thank you, Connor. Sophie, any thoughts? I understand you weren't there with us, but
I was not there, but it's pretty good.
Thanks. It did sound like we were shaking the mechanism apart, but
We were.
we were shaking it apart a little bit.
And that's okay.
I love being a freshman and hearing the lore and how far we've come. Good
The
stuff.
lore?
The lore.
Honestly, I would say that mechanically speaking, this robot is much, much more simplistic than what we've done for the past, I'd say, 2 years. Last 2 years have been ball games with shooting involved. We had last year. What was last year's game called?
Rapid React.
Rapid React. We had the large tennis balls. You could have 2 of them at a time, and you had to shoot them into a goal. So everyone had shooters with rotating turrets and swerve drive. And then the year before that was the Star Wars themed game, which was
Infinite Recharge.
Infinite Recharge. Oh my goodness. I can't remember the names of things, so thank you all.
It's okay. Those were my only 2 seasons.
I mean, hey, counts. You're in.
Well, even though our
Don't flip.
robot is simplistic, it doesn't have to be. So, like, for example, in the lab, pretty much directly above us is the Lab for Progress. And they have a fetch robot. It's a really interesting thing. You can look it up. And it's a mobile manipulator robot. So what it is it's a robot with a wheelbase and an arm and a hand. This might sound a little bit familiar.
I've never heard of anything like that in my life, Connor.
Our
Please.
robot, it is a mobile manipulator. The fetch robot is a very, very sophisticated mobile manipulator. Ours only has 2 joints on it. Well,
Technically
if
3.
You include the
Technically
little
3.
wrist flopping over. No, that is with that. We have 1 joint that we can realistically control and a little grab. The fetch robot has several axes, so you can reach and kind of contort it to grab just like a human hand would. So say you have to reach behind something a little ways, or maybe a cone's fallen over, you can reach over and grab it.
Sounds to me like we should recruit those people for our RI3D team next year. Sounds like they'd have some great ideas.
Yeah, I agree. The only way that, that kind of manipulation is possible is through encoders, but there's also a very neat... I love encoders,
It all
by the
comes
way.
back to encoders.
Yes.
Yeah, always has.
Yeah, and there's a neat set of algorithms devoted to, like, how do you move to grab something. So you have a goal pose for your hand to be, or the end effector. And that could be, I have the cone here in the real world. To grab it, my hand needs to be at this position. If you have a ton of joints, like, at what angle does each joint need to be to reach that? There's tons of solutions, but there's really cool algorithms that solve this inverse kinematics problem. And you can take classes on that at the University of Michigan, and I have taken those classes.
Are those in the robotics program here at the Ford Motor Company Robotics Building on the North Campus of the University of Michigan?
The class number is Robotics 320.
Wow, Robotics 320 at the University of Michigan College of Engineering North Campus?
You can find information on it by going to autorob.org. It's a public website. Actually, all of the lectures are, in the past, they have all been recorded to YouTube, and they're free for public use. They walk through the theory behind PID and how to implement it. They talk through forward kinematics, inverse kinematics, all sorts of really neat things that you can use for your everyday robot life.
That's incredible. I love that, Connor. A question?
What drivetrain do you think would be the best for this year?
Swerve drive. Swerve drive.
And why is that?
What drivetrain would be the best in our minds this year? I personally think that it would be swerve drive. What do you think, Connor?
I would also have to agree on swerve drive.
Sophie?
I would have to agree swerve drive, but I think that, like, going on the platform at the end, there's a certain way that you could probably make tank work if that's all you have.
Absolutely. Any thoughts from the peanut gallery? 1 swerve? 2 swerve? Tank treads, not tank drive. Could you bring those over here, please? I would love this.
Costco haul time.
Oh my goodness, it's Costco haul time stream. I hope you're all excited.
Wow.
I've acquired myself some peanut butter pretzels. These are actually just for me. I asked them to acquire these for me. I didn't quite get to this because we were a little bit preoccupied, but I do have to thank the Ford Motor Company, not only for sponsoring the construction of this building that we're currently in, but also for sponsoring our program, RI3D, Robot in 3 Days. They were generous enough to fund us so that we could provide the world with this incredible robot here.
And also the U of M CSE, ECE, Mechanical Engineering,
Robotics.
and Robotics departments.
Yes, absolutely. We love them all. Quick
And
shout
the
out.
Engineering Student Government.
And engineering student government. That's a great one. We love them.
Absolutely.
Thank you to all of our sponsors. It's possible that I forgot 1 or 2. If I did, I'm very sorry.
Is it Costco haul time?
I think it's definitely time for a Costco haul. So I've got my pretzels here, which is always good. And then you'll notice we have some Costco pizzas. Wow.
This isn't pizza. This is not pizza.
Oh, I'm wrong. It's not pizza. Those are Costco churros. Wow. That's incredible. Holy crap.
And
This is incredible, stream.
2 pepperoni pizzas.
2 pepperones.
To the person.
2 cheese, 2
Okay,
pepperoni.
wait, someone posted a pineapple pizza emote in the chat. I agree.
No.
We do not have any pineapple pizza.
I stand with you.
I don't personally want to get in the middle of that debate. I'll stay outside of that debate personally. Okay, yeah, next checking question. Pineapple pizza, yay, nay, or do you not really mind either way? I'll vote first. I'll stay out of the middle. I don't really mind either way. I think it's okay. You know, it's whatever.
I think it's good. I like pineapples on pizza. Although it depends from where.
You see, I want to stay out of it, but nay. Absolutely nay.
Pineapple? All right.
I hate to disagree with you, but I don't like pineapple pizza.
Got some no's then. All right, how about Connor?
I love pineapple.
Love pineapple on the pizza?
Especially on the pizza.
Especially on the pizza. All right.
I've never actually had pineapple on pizza.
So you're staying out of that one then. Okay.
From
Okay,
a
Sophie.
theoretical culinary standpoint.
Theoretical.
I used to be against it, but I used to hate pineapple, and now I like pineapple.
All right. So theoretically, maybe. Gotcha. Who hasn't voted yet? Krishna, have we heard? Yes from Krishna. All right. Arnav.
Gotta be a yes. It's great.
Another yes. Sophie, did you actually vote? I'm so sorry. I think we interrupted you.
No, it's fine.
That's my fault.
I really don't like it, but also I have
a nay.
seen much worse things put on pizza, so
There are worse.
I have to agree with that statement then.
All right.
I've seen much worse.
Yeah, but we aren't asking about other things. We're just asking about pineapple. You know, let's stay on topic. You
I
know what
dislike it, but I think we make it far too much of a polarizing issue compared to
How very mature of you.
pizza.
We aren't here for maturity. Wow.
No.
Strong take.
Major L on that.
Strong take. All right. Noah, thoughts on pineapple on pizza, Mr. Beaver?
I would enjoy eating it, but it is far worse than something like cheese. I would just go for cheese.
What if you just had both? Think about it.
Wouldn't that just be a pineapple pizza?
I mean, well, a lot of people.
I respect the pineapple pizza eaters.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like we are generally in favor of pineapple on pizza. Fantastic.
That's unfortunate.
Thanks everyone in the chat who voted. To those of you who didn't vote, that just means that you did not technically attend the stream. If you don't attend, if you don't respond to the checking question, then you have not officially attended the stream or the fan meeting. That's just the rules.
That's like a progress check question, though.
Progress check. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's we already did a check-in earlier.
We had 2 checking questions. Some people got here late. You know, it happens.
So that's a progress check. So we need to recognize that like, I don't know.
I also don't know, Sophie. I'm just too excited about these peanut butter pretzels right now. I just can't stop looking at them. You know what I mean?
That's valid.
You like peanut butter pretzels? Do you want some?
Oh yeah, they're pretty good, but I'm good for right now.
You're good? Okay.
Yeah.
If you want some later, you just let me know. I've got a few extras.
Make a note of that.
Is there anything we missed on the stream? Do we need to do a little recap?
Well, I suggested earlier we could ask the stream if there's any concerns that they would have about our robot. Did we do that already?
We absolutely have not.
Okay. Yeah, so I was thinking, like, do you think there's something wrong with our robot? Is there something that our robot would not be able to do from what you all see in it? What improvements do you think we could make?
Please be careful not to make a mess in this room. Just with the churro. Yeah. So does the stream have any ideas that they think would be good to improve our design? Something that they noticed is just not too great. Obviously, there are a lot of possible answers here, but we'd love to hear your thoughts. If there are no thoughts, that's okay too.
I mean, it could take a long time to type.
It could take. We should. Yeah, no. We don't need to like put anybody on the clock here. Just if you think of something while we're here, yeah, please let us know in the chat. That'd be fantastic. We'd love to address. We did have that earlier talk about the gear ratio on our sim motor running our 4-bar. That was lovely. I enjoyed that. Hopefully, it was good for all parties involved.
Maybe when we find royalty-free music tomorrow for our video, we can find a royalty-free equivalent of the Jeopardy theme.
It's possible.
Something just to fill the space. Something that has that same effect.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we've just been using my voice for that.
I mean, yeah, you have a point.
I am royalty free.
I think this is for the chat, but someone said rate the robot on a scale from 1 to 10. That's Phoenix said solid 8.5.
8.59? 8. Okay, that's more fair.
Okay.
Wait. 8.51 or 8.1? 8.51.
That's a pretty good score.
That's pretty good. That's a solid B.
I'm pretty sure your rating is far too highly. It's people have different standards, but yes.
How are you going to keep the motors from overheating, especially on the arm thing?
How are we going to keep the motors from overheating, especially on the arm thing? Connor, it looks like you are raring to answer.
We aren't. So, yes, motors overheating could be a pretty big issue, especially if we're going to run a whole entire event. So something that we did not do because we wouldn't have the resources to correct for it anyway is most motor data sheets have information about stall torques and such, and using that kind of information, you can find the highest current that you can run at continuously without any problems. We did not do any of that because we only have a small set of motors and a fixed set of possible gear ratios, so there's nothing we could really do about it. It would be an interesting project, though, to demonstrate how that could be done at some point. But yes, that is our answer, is we are not doing anything right now. And it is a good concern to have. Hope that helps.
Plates.
Thank you. That sounds like a build team question.
What's the question?
How are we going to keep the... Repeat, please. Sorry.
Repeat
Does
the
it?
question, make sure.
So the question was, how do we prevent the arm from getting stuck on the floor while driving? Do we have an answer to that? Is that a problem?
No.
It currently doesn't. It's close. And if we needed to...
Precision engineering determined that it would not be an issue.
Exactly. Precision engineering, by the way.
Precision engineering.
Michigan engineering made that issue non-issue.
And if we need more clearance off of the ground, we can... we have a button program that'll hold it at about that height that Connor had it right there. We can drive around like that, no problem. All right, should we wrap it up?
Wrap it up? I'd love to wrap it up. One more. Uno más.
Sorry if I missed this earlier. What is your final total cost estimate?
Final total cost estimate. You definitely didn't miss this earlier. We hadn't talked about cost before. I actually don't know. Connor, you might.
Well, we don't have an estimate yet, but that is definitely something that we will calculate at the end of this once the build is actually complete, and we will be happy to share that because that would be very useful for teams to know.
Absolutely. So unfortunately, we don't know yet, but we'll have that information publicly available soon. Apologies for not having an answer yet. And that is partially because the robot isn't technically done yet. And there are a few items that are involved that would be completely unnecessary for the functionality of the robot. For example, we currently have some LEDs on the bottom which give us a nice little underglow. And we just did that because we like LEDs. And we're going to add some more because we like LEDs. But you don't need those unless you just want extra horsepower. They do add horsepower, isn't that right?
Yes, and speed, most importantly.
Horsepower and speed. Get more LEDs, more speed, more horsepower, more points. Right, Sophie?
Absolutely.
More points. That's real. That's for real. Absolutely. Okay. Did we get any last minute questions? I'm sorry. Okay. Well, it is 8:50, which puts us... we've streamed for 70 minutes, which is, I think, about 10 minutes longer than we have previous nights. And food is ready. And I think we're probably kind of hungry, so we're probably going to go. I think we're going to be departing on this, our Monday night, our last night of RI3D 2023. Thank you all to anybody and everyone who showed up for the stream. We love you. And we'll see you in the future. I don't know when we'll stream next. Because RI3D ends at 1 p.m. tomorrow. So there won't be a 7:30 stream. check out our YouTube. We'll have some videos posted there soon. Feel free to comment there, and we'll talk to you there. And we'll try and be public about when we'll be streaming, if at all, in the future. Thank you so much. Have a good night. And good luck in your build season, teams.
Good luck.